Today, Daddy Pig and I will be destroying brainrots and putting them in our graves. And of course, building a cool collection. The only thing that'll get in my way is Daddy Pig himself and the policeman who's keeping an eye on all the brainrots. The most important thing is to avoid falling into his hands. To get a brainrot, you first need to stab it with a knife, then take it with you and run away from the policeman. Once you've done all this, it'll be inside the grave. That's how the collection is built.
Hello everyone and welcome. Today we'll actually be competing with Peppa to see who can destroy the most brainrots and put them in their graves.
While you're talking, Daddy Pig, I'll already have one of your brainrots and show our friends what's right. Now it'll be mine, and I'll leave you with this huge explosion.
Hey Peppa, you attacked me like that, took my brainrot and then locked down the base? You're really doing something very bad. You really should be punished. The cemetery itself is, of course, your base, which you need to protect and defend your brainrots. So today, Peppa and I are going to have a lot of fights.
Of course, we can take each other's brainrots and fight. See who can really put together the coolest collection. So we need to get started as quickly as possible. We also need to sell the less used brainrots to collect only the rarest ones. That's what Daddy Pig and I will be fighting for. We have to build a cool collection. I won't let Daddy Pig win that easily. When he tries to take something from the center, I will attack him or try to steal from his base. That's really the most important thing. I need to be very careful that Daddy Pig doesn't sneak into my base and try to steal anyone, so I'll have to punish him severely and see it through.
I was just about to get to Peppa's graveyard and try to pick up at least one brainrot, but it's locked up tight and I'll have to wait a long time. I also need to pick up a couple for myself from the center. The most important thing is that the police don't catch us and punish us, because if something like that happens, we'll lose brainrots and a lot of time. It could even be very dangerous.
I also need to collect money to buy much more dangerous and powerful weapons with different effects. This will definitely help me against Daddy Pig. I can tell he wants to take the brainrots from me. I read him like an open book. I won't even give him the chance to get into my graveyard and try to get the brainrots from their graves. They're mine alone.
Hey Peppa, don't you dare hit me and stop me from getting the brainrots. I'm practically out of them as it is. And if you hit me again, I'll definitely lose this competition.
I bought myself some weapons and brainrot slots. This way, I can have way more cool brainrots and hit Daddy Pig hard. Anyway, we're competing against each other, and we definitely shouldn't give in, because that would be disrespectful to Daddy Pig. I'll show him my strength.
Ouch, Peppa. You set a trap for me and I slipped on a banana. It really hurt, but it's good they didn't take my brainrot.
You were just really lucky. But next time, I'll set a much more effective trap, and I'll definitely be able to punish you. Take your brainrot. The first trap worked well, but I still couldn't get the brainrot that Daddy Pig was carrying. But never mind, I'll still have time to grab my own brainrot from his graveyard. I found myself a golden los tralaleritos. Its rarity isn't great, but at least it's golden. It's better than the most common ones. This one's rare.
Peppa managed to close the gate again, and I didn't get anything. I guess I'll have to sit by her entrance for a long time to grab at least one brainrot. That'll be some kind of tactic.
I'm just waiting for rarer brainrots to come along and drag them straight to my station, because that policeman could catch up and grab a brainrot at any moment. I need to do all this as quickly as possible to build a good collection. I have a pretty good one now, but I can always do better. I need to find rarer brainrots. I was just thinking, to have rarer brainrots, I need slots, lots of them. So I'll just sell some of them, and then I'll definitely have room for the special ones.
While Peppa's out there collecting money, I have to take brainrots and put them in graves. It's really weird, but it's still my base. Of course, I always expect Peppa to raid my graves. She'll definitely want to steal some brainrots from me for free and without much effort.
I definitely can't relax now. I just have to wait for really rare brainrots, but if they don't come, then I'll go steal some from Daddy Pig. At least I can make some money this way if I can sell them. So I need to be very careful and raid his graves as soon as he leaves the base. Whoever manages to complete a cool collection first wins. I win!
Okay, I bought myself a bat to defend myself from Peppa. I only have access to one weapon because I'm so low on money, but I need to save up enough. Now I need to go beat up some brainrots and take them back to my graves by force. Then I'll definitely be richer and buy myself a better weapon. I don't want Peppa even thinking about attacking my graveyards. It would be really bad if she took my cool brainrots.
So far, everything is going really smoothly and neither of us are attacking each other. But our battle is coming up very soon, and then we'll be trying to attack each other's bases. I've already collected enough brainrots, and that's considering I bought myself 2 extra brainrot slots. They'll run out soon and I'll have to sell them again. I hope my collection will definitely be better than Daddy Pig's. I see that he is trying to gather someone for himself, but he is definitely not succeeding.
Yeah, most of the spots are taken up by rare or even common brainrots. We haven't seen any cool or valuable ones yet. We need to look and find some mythical or other brainrots. Are there any here at all?
Okay, friends, we need to go to Daddy Pig's graveyard and see what he's up to. I want to give him another scare, so he'll worry about his base. Daddy Pig, let's test our strength. I see you bought yourself a bat, but I have a bat with nails. It's much more dangerous than yours, so fear me.
Peppa really hits hard, and it's better for me to hide from her and try to stealthily take interesting brainrots from her. Of course, they'll be much worse in quality, but at least it's some kind of strategy to avoid losing to her completely. I'll still get my act together and I'll definitely be able to overtake her.
Great! I managed to get another one for myself. Now I have plenty of brainrots that bring me good money. Daddy Pig only dreamed of such things. In any case, when we collect enough, I'll be able to buy literally all the weapons and everything for pranks. I won't let Daddy Pig collect what he wants so easily. He's already constantly hiding from me and locking himself in his base. That means he's afraid of me. I just have to be near him and scare him.
At first I wanted to take this brainrot, but I'd better leave him with Peppa. He's definitely not for me and my collection. What if I can find a much better one here? This is all really difficult because I'm afraid to look at my base every time. It's as if Peppa has snuck in and is trying to steal my brainrots.
Okay, friends, I guess it's time to go to Daddy Pig's graveyard and try to take the brainrot away from him. Because we've been idle for too long and we need to scare him. If we can steal it, that'll be a big success. But Daddy Pig is quick to react and I don't think he'll give me anything that easily. Oh no, friends, Daddy Pig's punch has me falling right into the grave. Now I can't get out of here properly. What am I supposed to do now?
Ha ha ha, Peppa. This is your punishment for trying to steal my brainrot. You failed, and I'll keep hitting you. It's really true. Anyway, it's really funny. Falling into the grave like that and becoming a brainrot, only you could do that. Drop everything and lie there forever.
Nothing's stopping me from just getting out of here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, it all worked and I finally got kicked out. Phew, I thought I'd be there until the very end. Next time, I really need to be careful not to get caught under the textures and fall into that grave again. Because I could have been stuck there for a long time. My attempt to steal something from Daddy Pig really didn't go as planned. But never mind. At least I tried, and it was pretty fun.
Lately, there really have been so many bad brainrots that I don't even want to take them, but I guess there's no other choice. Or should I also try to take brainrots from Peppa, like she tried to take them from me? I still want to get a little ahead and get through this. But if Peppa responds by attacking my base, I'll definitely lose something and won't even be able to save it. So I definitely need to be very careful with this.
Ha ha ha, friends! I finally managed to sneak into Daddy Pig's graveyard and take one of his brainrots. Now I need to hide it and keep it from coming back.
Peppa, this is so unfair. I only stepped away for a few seconds to take the brainrot. How could you steal from me? Give me back those brainrots you stole right now. Don't throw me out.
I'm so sorry, Daddy Pig, but you should have kept a better eye on them. I waited just the right amount of time and actually managed to take another one from you. My collection will be even bigger soon. Apparently, he just went back to his base and is trying to lock himself in there. But either way, sooner or later, I'll get back there and take some brainrots. It will be incredibly cool, and there's no stopping me.
Even though I've closed myself off, I can't do anything against Peppa. She's too cunning to even fight her. I don't stand a chance. I really have big problems, and I need to solve them as quickly as possible. I need to somehow defend the base and attack Peppa, but I can't do everything at once.
Oh, I'll also take one cool brainrot. Wait, Daddy Pig is coming to hit me. I need to get to the grave as quickly as possible and put the brainrot in it. Ouch, he really did it and took my brainrot. But I'm not letting it go that easily. Daddy Pig and I will fight for this brainrot, and it will definitely be mine.
Oh no, my plan to take Peppa's brainrot backfired. She actually managed to get it through to me, and now I'm in big trouble. I even tried to take one from the grave, but Peppa closed the gate and threw me out right away. She plays really well and can definitely beat me. I need to pull myself together.
Daddy Pig really has very little chance of defeating me. Because I'm a master at stealing brainrots, he won't be able to effectively defend himself against me. As soon as he leaves, I'll take his brainrots and he won't be able to do anything to me. I also need to prepare a couple of traps for him to stop him.
The biggest problem is that I can't think of a tactic against Peppa. She's too good at it, and I just need to find the right time. Once I do all this, we can really quickly solve all the problems and finish the job. That's much more important. Peppa has really put together a nice collection, but I can't just pile up all my brainrots and give them to her. It will be a real battle for a cool collection.
In any case, all our friends will say that I have a much better collection and that I can steal some brainrots from you. That means I'll definitely win this battle. Of course, it would be interesting if that policeman in the center was really dangerous and fast. So he'd run after us and really prevent us from stealing brainrots. But he's not that fast, and it's easy to escape from him. That's why there's no serious challenge or game with him. We just try to do it with each other. Friends, right at the very end, some really cool brainrots will be released. They'll be very rare. Some will even be epic or incredibly rare. I have just enough money to grab one of the coolest brainrots and thus defeat Daddy Pig. Because he definitely won't have this brainrot and his collection will be worse.
Oh no, friends. If Peppa can carry this brainrot all the way to the end, she'll actually win. But I can't catch her in time. Most likely I really did lose to her, and she managed to get one of the super rare brainrots. I really tried to win and was one step away, but she really did beat me and did the impossible. Now I'll have to prepare for next time.
Yes, I won again this time and was able to prove that only I can collect super rare brainrots. Anyway, it was quite fun. Placing brainrots in graves and attacking and destroying them was also interesting. So, friends, if you want more, support us with a like. But for now, we say goodbye, good luck, and see you soon!